All right, what is up, my friends? Just another Mogg Monday. What's up, everyone? Welcome. This is episode 48 of Mogg Monday. Episode 48, maybe. And we are playing Zach Allen's list. Zach Allen's been playing Goblins probably more than I have, honestly. Zach Allen has been working on Zodiac. Resub, thanks so much. Zach Allen has been working on this Goblin deck for like the last 2 months in Modern, playing it over and over again in league after league after league after league. You know, while Mogg Monday jumps around from format to format, Zach's just playing this deck over and over again. And this is his most recent list. I think he went like 5-0 or 4-1 in a league with. And this is like the spike build of Goblins in Modern right now. Just like the most efficient build. I don't agree with some of the choices here, but Zach has played it a lot more than I have. So we got here, of course, Snoop Combo. We have Conspicuous Snoop and Boggart Harbinger. If you don't know how that combo works yet, go watch one of the million videos I have made on the topic. And I got Kiki-Jiki, of course, Sling-Gang, and playing the discard. The four Thoughtseize in the deck to give us, obviously, some interaction against combo decks and things like that, as well as a way to pick apart your opponent's interaction to your combo. So we can just go turn 1 Thoughtseize your Lightning Bolt, turn 2 Snoop, turn 3 Harbinger, just combo on turn 3. And, of course, there's a pretty good fair deck built around that. Matron's War Marshal, Expert, Aether Vial, of course, very important. A card if you don't have an Historic. And Zach is playing 2 copies of Goblin Chieftain, a card that I'm not really that big on, and 0 copies of Goblin War Chief, which is a pretty big departure from what I usually do. I'm a very big Goblin War Chief fan. The cost reduction aspect, a really big deal when you're playing a lot of Matrons and Ringleaders and Sling-Gang Lieutenants. Zach going for 3 Sling-Gangs and 3 Ringleaders, which is interesting. That's it. Pretty simple list here, honestly. 23 lands, 4 Cavern of Souls. Playing a basic Swamp, which we'll see is important for the Blood Moons in the sideboard. Also got some Boils in the sideboard. Never leave home without them. And 1 Warren Weirding, which is like a fine card. Kind of awkward because Tarmogoyf is often one of the larger creatures you want to kill, and it just makes the future Tarmogoyfs bigger because it's tribal. But Warren Weirding and Expert, the only 2 Goblins in the sideboard. And then 4 Chalice the Void and 4 Relic of Progenitus. Chalice, obviously pretty cool in the sideboard. We have Aether Vial and not many 1-drops anyway. And then we have Cavern of Souls. Very interesting, no Skirk Prospector here. Not even a single Skirk Prospector. That I don't agree with either. Just having 1 Skirk Prospector in your deck opens up a lot of lines when you have a lot of Goblins and not a lot of mana. It allows your Matron to turn to a bunch of mana, and you can kind of go pretty crazy. So I don't think Chieftain's a very good solution to Plague Engineer, because you end up building a house of cards where you have like, all right, they have Plague Engineer, but I have Chieftain and I can build this board, but if they kill the Chieftain, it all falls apart. I don't really like approaching it from that angle. It's kind of just a beatdown card. I don't think that tribal lords are very good in general. Lord of Atlantis, Goblin Chieftain, Goblin King, etc., etc. You got to do more than just pump your creatures. You got to make some kind of synergy to make playing all these Goblins worth it, or playing all these Merfolk worth it, or whatever it is. So that's the deck. And let's jump in and play some Magic Online today. We have a whole day of Modern to play. We're playing some Neo form. We're gonna be the bad guy, and we're gonna play some of this pretty interesting looking. Excuse me, pretty interesting looking lands deck a little bit later as well. Green white Reclaimer Flagstones Ramp, which is pretty interesting, and yeah, we're also going to do a Supreme Draft as well. Of course, stream's brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, CoolStuffInc.com, #1 source for all your game shopping needs. It's not 11 o'clock yet, so my video will be going up in a minute or two. Check out my article from Friday. Business in the front, land in the back. I made a mullet joke. Get it? And I go over the new split cards, the new land on one side, spell on the other cards from the new set, and my thoughts on all those, how they affect the game, and so on and so forth. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Also use promo code Jim5 for 5% off your order on CoolStuffInc.com. And let's do this. Where's Where's the there we go. Opponent mulligans to 6, and our hand is awkward because we don't really want to draw Kiki-Jiki into our opening hands. It's funny, I've been playing so much Historic. In Historic, this hand seems great, but we're playing Modern, not playing Historic. So I think we're going to mulligan this hand. Also, just having Kiki's a mulligan anyway for the most part. So even our opponent mulligan to 6, we're still going to mulligan. To a much better hand. Double Thoughtseize Aether Vial. A little awkward in that we can't Thoughtseize twice on turn 2. We're also a little light on actual goblins, but opponent's going to keep 6, and we got to ship a card here. It sucks not knowing how good Tarfire is going to be. The safest spread would be to keep a Thoughtseize and a Tarfire. That kind of like hedges the most. I'm going to do that because we can't cast 2 Thoughtseizes on turn 2 anyway. So, and if we keep 2 Thoughtseizes and they're playing like Burn or Prowess, we're going to be really, really sad. So, Urza's Tower. Oh, pretty bad Tarfire, I guess. I kind of wish we shipped that one. And the only thing worse than mismatched art Urza lands is no art. Oh, I ruined my joke. No art Urza's lands. All right. Yeah, I mean, really wish I had that second Thoughtseize back, but we'll see what we can do here. Having the combo in our deck makes a matchup like this much, much better because we can just kill them on turn 3 in theory. So, Tron players, I feel like I say this once a stream. If you're playing Tron and your second land drop, or if you're playing Tron and one of your first 3 land drops has to be a forest, mulligan. They mulligan to 6. You mulligan to 4 until you concede playing a forest on turn 1, 2, or 3. Come on, books. Tron players, you got to get your mulligan on, all right? You got to get your mulligan on. All right, so Vial goes to 1. Blood Crypt. Yeah, I don't really want to swamp and play. All right, you can watch my Tron videos and learn how to sideboard. I mean mulligan. So Urza's Mine, Blast Zone, Sanctum, Stirring. So they can't even cast anything. We're gonna take Stirrings here. There's still a Tron land away from casting a Ugin anyway. So, like, the Sanctum of Ugin and Blast Zone are worthless. Just mulligan. Just mulligan, Tron players. Alright. Unfortunately, our hand's also pretty bad here, so. Snoop? Okay. We even get a second look with our Bloodstained Mire, too. Yeah, I've won on so many mulligans to 3 with Tron, it's actually unreal. Top card is Kiki-Jiki. That's super awkward. If it had haste, I guess we can, like... We have Sling-Gang. This is so awkward. So, we could, on our upkeep, make infinite Snoops, but we have no way to kill them, as we can't cast Sling-Gang yet. I think we're going to shuffle this Kiki-Jiki away. And just try and find a spell to cast here. It's pretty funny. This is so awkward. Obviously, if we knew we had a 4th land or we had a Vial going to 4, we would just kill them next turn. But we draw Kiki-Jiki. We can't draw a land, obviously. We could crack the fetch, but... Because we're obviously drawing Kiki-Jiki next turn, which is not the 4th land. Then we have to fetch, and our top card has to be a land. And if it's not, we've wasted like 2 turns. I think we're just gonna crack the fetch here. I don't think we're likely to find a land. We're obviously like less than a coin flip to get it, and then we're just like not developing our board super well. Oh, this is so hard. And I guess like we could also draw Matron or Harbinger for a redraw. Sorry, that doesn't work. Otherwise, we're cracking the fetch here and looking for... I guess we're not even looking for anything. Like, what are we even looking for? All right, we'll try and kill him. We'll try and get lucky next turn. Because I'm not even sure what we're looking for if we fetch. Like, I guess we could have cast a Chieftain or a Matron be pretty good. Oh, they just drew Natural Tron anyway. What a Tron player. Keeps a bad hand. Just draws Natural Tron anyway. Unbelievable. All right. I guess. Pretty annoying. Now we're probably dead. Unreal. Unreal. Chieftain. I mean, we're just going to hold this and try and throw a big swing at Ugin next turn. So... Alright, let's just say go. So gross. Oh. And Blast Zone too? That's also terrible. Alright, I guess we're just dead. It's not 2 looks at the land because your top card is Kiki-Jiki. So, alright, I mean, we're just dead. Pretty frustrating. Pretty frustrating. It also been better if I just kept the thought. I mean, obviously, I didn't know we were going to be playing against Tron with the Thoughtseize, but... So we're like, I don't even know what we're drawing to at this point. I mean, maybe a land Ringleader into like the I don't even know. Without the Vial, it'd be hard to actually like do enough stuff in one shot. Freaking gross. Gross. Updates on Your Deck Lives. Still a few weeks away. John starts school tomorrow. We're still working on our kitchen and stuff. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, we just like can't actually win. We're still at 22. I mean, we can keep like poking this Ugin, but they're just gonna keep bolting our one threat. In hindsight, was buying the house we bought worth it? All the renovations we're doing? Yeah, we knew we were going to be doing a lot of renovations and stuff. I mean, we're literally building like our dream house. You know, like it's perfect. You know, it's going to be freaking awesome. So, yeah, it's been an unbelievable amount of work, and it's been expensive and tiring and so on. But when it's all done, it's going to be unbelievable. So, I think it's worth it. All right. I mean, there's no pile driver in this deck either. Just Ringleader. Just like poke Ugin again and just try and set up for like a decent turn. No good. No good. It's up 1, 2, 3. Matron for Cratermaker. I mean, it takes up our entire turn. When we have one more land, we can do it all in one shot. It's just like they're at 20 and they're drawing insanely live and they're going to like kill us. So like taking a turn to play, yeah, we're just super dead. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, super dead. All right. I mean, pretty tough game. I mean, if they just had like a good hand, we would have lost anyway. It kind of stinks that they like kept a bad one and just spiked anyway and won. But if their hand was just good, we would have lost too. So, all right, take out the Tarfire. Experts aren't great. We're gonna want these Blood Moons. I'm shaving like a Sling-Gang. Yeah, I mean, obviously we didn't know the second Thoughtseize was good. If we keep both Thoughtseizes and ship a Tarfire and they go turn 1 Soulscar Mage, we're like really, really sad. So I think that hedging was definitely a safe bet. But, so yeah, let's bring in the Blood Moons. It's fine. Like, obviously, we should have a turn 3 combo if we have Thoughtseize and stuff. I think we're in fine shape, but that game just didn't work out. Just another Mogg Monday. Hello. That's significantly better. What's up, 111? How's it going, my friend? How's it going, everyone? Mogg Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're tuning into Mogg Monday. Playing some Zach Allen Goblins here. And again, follow this. Hit that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. If watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit all the buttons. Buttons are great. Put them all against the 6. Put them all against the 5. Put them all against the 4. Now they're getting it. Put them all against the 3. They're learning. They're learning. All right, opponent in your 3-card hand. Show me. Dismember, Urza's Power Plant, Urza's Tower. They're guaranteed to cast Karn on turn 3. Guaranteed. Maybe not actually a Blood Moon, but... Alright. Even have a Swamp for Blood Moon. Expedition map, you got it. Why do I still ask for YouTube comments? What do you mean? YouTube comments are great. Blood Moon. Now they can get a forest off their map, but... If we had any other play, we could have made a different play there. Oh, they ditched your Natural Tron anyway. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Goblin Ringleader. Oh, they're going to counter my Goblin Ringleader. YouTube comments are worse than Twitch chat. Not when it comes to engagement metrics. Got to get that engagement going. Get in the good graces of the YouTube algorithm. The algorithm controls all. It's basically Skynet.
1 year.
Cardboard cantrips. Resub. 1 year. Welcome back, my friend. Thanks so much. Ferdinand, what's up? Or Fernando? Fernando, what's up, my friend? How's it going? Boggart Harbinger. All right, well, I'm just going to set up for our combo next turn, I guess. Hope they don't go end step Nature's Claim into Ugin. YouTube Premiere. What's that? Reach for this guy. Snoop Gob. Thanks, Chapin. Appreciate that. Current record? We are in match number 1, down a game. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Mogg Monday is over. Everyone go home. I'm done. That's it.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Put him all against a 3. And spikes the Natural Tron and the Nature's Claim and the Ugin. So Ugin's on 3. We can't even kill it. I guess we can Harbinger for another Expert, and then Expert this to 1. It goes to 3, and then we can Snoop Expert. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Alright. We're going to get another expert. We're going to expert Ugin. We're going to say go. They get to untap, plus it on the Harbinger. We get to play Snoop and expert, finish off the Ugin, and they have one turn to draw something to interact with us, and we kill them. So we gotta start having some Tron Tuesdays. Just another Tron Tuesday. Mulligan your blues away. Ty Padme. Morning, my friend. What's up? Thanks for the reset. I appreciate that. Two months. Most important month. Welcome back. Top card Snoop. I mean, top card. Look at the top card with whatever. Hello. Oh. So we played our... Hold on. On tap. We played our Cavern of Souls with a Blood Moon in play. So it actually has no type. It's pretty funny. Alright. So now they need to not draw an Ugin, an O-Stone, or a Karn. Huh. That's interesting reach for this guy. Message me on Discord about that. We'll talk more about it. Are you kidding me? Anyone be mad if I cancel the stream for the day? Keeper Mulligan, I should cancel the stream for the day. This is unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable. Out of the frying pan into the other frying pan. How many Ugins we got to beat? Oh, good. Wormcoil Engine too? All right. I mean, only have one Harbinger left, right? Yeah. I guess we'll say go and see if they are dominant attack first. Unbelievable. We should have never left the Shire. Frodo Baggins. Unbelievable. Oh. The problem is, like, now we can't beat down either because they have Wormcoil. So we need to draw another Snoop, I guess, and then another Harbinger and kill him that way. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's going to be the shortest Mogg Monday of all time. Cycle Wilt. All right, that's a start. Snoop Gob. They have 0 cards in hand. We could, like, still win this game, you know? Yes, that is a chapter in The Hobbit. Out of the frying pan. Are you... Is someone's playing a prank on me, honestly. All right, you win. You win, opponent. You... Out of the frying pan and into the next frying pan. Yeah, we're going to call it. That's it. We're closing Magic Online. Everyone go home. That's it. We're done. We're done. Bye. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate it. Just restart everything. Just restart my entire Magic career. Drop from the league, delete the account, start playing Legends of Runeterra. Oh my god. All right, round two. Round two. The show must go on. That's right, Barry. The show must go on. Oh, man. Oh, I love Tron. I play Tron, too. But I'm still allowed to get mad when Tron players get insanely lucky against me, you know? That second game, I'm not even that mad. Because they did what they were supposed to do. They mulliganed to 3. They played to their outs. That's fine. I'm mad at the second game. I mean, I'm sorry, the first game. When they kept that terrible hand on 6. And then just spiked it all anyway. That's the one that got me mad. That's the one that got me mad. All right, we're going to keep. Our hand's not great, but... Have I ever been that lucky with Tron before? One time, under the old mulligan rules, it actually was the hand of the week. Hold on, I'll find it. We'll take a breather here for a second. We'll just take a deep breath. Let's laugh at a little meme, and then we'll go on forward. So Jim D hand of the week, of course, is the famous hashtag where I show my hands of the week, and we had a Tron one once that was really good. It's not on here. What are you, serious? It was the most popular one. Everyone freaking loved that one. This was at some tournament, and me and Nicole were both playing Tron in the Star City tournament, and we were playing a match before. There it is. Playing a match beforehand in the hotel room. This is before the London Mulligan, and we mulliganed to 3, and this is our 3-card hand. Pretty fun one. Pretty fun one. All right, so opponent goes Land Arbor Elf, meaning they were playing Panza, which is not necessarily great for our hand here, but sure. Oh boy. Yeah, play bad when anyway it's supposed to be only our stuff, not theirs. Oh, we're gonna get a swamp. Thoughtseize, yeah. Questing Beast, Cloythus. Okay. I mean, second Cloythus obviously kind of worthless. So, did I win? Yeah, I won that game easily, obviously. I turned 3 Tron. Arbor Elf. Arboreal Elf. Cloythus. God of Destiny. Now, the question is, do we Thoughtseize here? We know their hand is one new card. Yeah, we're just going to play Cratermaker, I think. Heh, that's funny, Yoshi. The cool stuff video's up. Cool stuff video is up. Those who don't know, I do a written article on cool stuff every Friday and a video article every Monday, and there it is. What's the best God Pharaohs gift deck in Historic? Check it out. Later, of course. Cloythus targeting our Thoughtseize. Sure. Lightning Bolt targeting our Goblin Cratermaker. And a Stomping Ground. So their hand is Cloythus and another card. If they had a 5-drop, they could have cast it. So I feel like the card in their hand is most likely just a land. I'd imagine they would make any other play aside from bolting our 2/2. So Thoughtseize is not looking too good at the moment. But we actually have no other plays. Preacher Boy, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. Remember, folks, it's September. September discounts for new subs. I'm just gonna cast it. We hates this. The Utopia Sprawl. I mean, it's not blank, I guess, but all right. I mean, we are at 12. We're taking 2 a turn. But yeah, exclamation point September in chat. There are some deals in September for new subscribers and for buying multiple months of subs and stuff. It's honestly not as good as it was last year, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Blackcleave Cliffs. I've seen better draws. Ringleader. I need some help here, my friend. You got to help us out here on Mogg Monday. Rough day so far. Rough day. Rough day at the tables. I think we actually just stay back and attempt to block rather than take the 1 damage. So I'm just going to say go. Unbelievable. Play Cavern to get on a type before Blood Moon come down? Yeah, sure. I mean, like, that's, like, pretty thin. Like, the Cavern doesn't actually matter. And we can never remove the Blood Moon anyway, so... You're on a 4-turn clock until they play a Magus of the Moon. I guess we can kill that one. Yeah, Yoshi, I agree. I agree. It's kind of annoying. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to do it in their upkeep. So they can't, like, draw a bolt. But I can still have a blocker on their turn, which is the important part, so... Ringleader says... Better. Better. Yeah, Research Guy, I saw it, yeah. It's the first gerbil in Magic. Questing Beast?
Hey Jim, how's the house coming?
D. Carmona, what's up? It's coming. Bloodberry Elf, that's a good draw. Pyromancer, that's a good draw. The house is coming along. Our kitchen's almost done. John starts school tomorrow. It's coming along. It's just, you know, it's taking its time, but... Oh my god, we're dead. Now they have 4 attackers. Yeah, I think we're dead. If we draw Conspicuous Snoop, I think we can win next turn. So we can make a haste copy and give it haste. How hard is Goblins to pilot in comparison to other Aether Vial decks? I think it's the hardest deck for sure. For sure. By far the hardest Vial deck. Goblins is very, very hard to play. There's just a lot of tutoring. You gotta know your roles. If you smell... Alright, so we go to 3. And we need to draw a Conspicuous Snoop. That's a Ringleader. I guess copying War Marshal would actually give us enough blockers to survive the turn. So we could just go Marshal, copy Marshal, Ringleader. I guess we could also Harbinger for a Snoop. And then we play the Snoop, give it... No, because we can play the Harbinger for Snoop. We play Snoop. We have to give it haste somehow, and then copy the Harbinger to put a Kiki-Jiki on top. That works, actually. Yeah. Okay, and then if they just don't draw a bolt, we just win. We'll go to 1 life and win. Yes, it's for next turn, not for this turn. Snoop on top. Play War Marshal. This should give us enough blockers to survive. And then next turn, we can play Snoop, play Chieftain to give it haste, and then copy Harbinger, and then combo. Don't stop me, you... God, you... Why can't we catch a break today? God, we were going to win. Unbelievable. These people. All right. We're going to bring in Expert. And... I mean, Wired Weirding is not, like, great. They have Pyromancer and stuff. I don't think we're doing much here. We're just bringing in the Expert. We're just cutting something that sucks. I like Cratermaker's the worst card. Yeah, this is fine. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They couldn't just break for one turn. They break for one turn and we still win. Ooh. Just another Mogg Monday. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely missing War Chief a little bit. Tough. Tough games so far. Tough games. Oh. All right, going first. Let's do this. Aether Vial. Or not. All right, mulligan. The Swamp Conspicuous Snoop hand. No. I'm going to get to Thoughtseize and then Expert their Arbor Elf. I guess we're going to keep this hand. Opponent also mulligans to 6. All right, yeah, we're going to keep. We're going to ship the Matron, I think. Every other land in our entire deck produces red, so... Why am I wearing the Boros shirt, not the Rakdos shirt? There actually isn't a Rakdos University shirt yet. So tell Cedric to get on that one. All right. Turn 1, Swamp Thoughtseize with double Snoop in hand. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fun. Obviously, they don't have a thing to kill. All right, we'll take Bone Crusher. We can play around Anger pretty easily, honestly. So, all right. I mean, their hand's definitely not great, but what would Rakdos University be? I don't know, honestly. This is obviously going to be a Sprawl, not an Arbor Elf. Man, we are Brick City today. Literally, if something can go wrong, it is going wrong for us. That's pretty good, actually. We drew a Vial. All right, name Goblin. Freak Show Community College. It's pretty funny. Unbelievable. Thanks for following Hellcat. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to get through this. I'm going to make it through this league if it kills me. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go, Snoop Gob. I guess they're casting a Bloodbraid Elf. Maybe I should actually hold on. Let's play it next turn. Because they're going to be playing Bloodbraid Elf, and if they hit a removal spell, we're just going to kill it. Yeah, whatever. Let's Snoop Gob. Top card Matron. Pretty sweet. So they get a Bloodbraid Elf for Anger. Utopia Sprawl #2. My Kingdom for a Stone Rain. Blue Braid Elf. Cascade. Magus of the Moon. Grep.
Happy Mogg Labor Day.
Goblins got to work on Labor Day. Grep, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. 18 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you. Elder Golgoth. Okay. Yeah, that's a Bloodbraid Elf hit. Alright, so, I mean, they have anger in their hand. I can feel your anger. Top card is another Snoop. Alright, this is pretty easy, right? We just make sure for Harbinger, say go, and then they anger, and we just end step Snoop and then kill them. So this is actually great for us. So we'll get ourselves a Harbinger and say go. Goblin Settlers, that's the one. That's the one. 1/1 for 4, Goblin. When enters the battlefield, destroy target land. That's a card. That's a card right there. So their hand is Mountain, Anger of the Gods, and the card they just drew. So unless the card they just drew is like a lightning bolt or something, we should kill them next turn no matter what. Have I seen Wayward Guide Beast? I have. I think it is a little better than people are giving it credit for. It's not a Goblin Guide, but they drew a land. Great, we win. You are dead. I hate to tell you, but you are dead. You cast Anger. I am gonna kill you with my combo if it kills you. Kiki-Jiki time. Gotta cue my Goblin fun music.
Blouses.
All right, that's much better. We won a game. We did it. We were victorious. We won a game of Magic the Gathering. It's only been about an hour here on Mogg Monday. We did it. Game 3, let's go. Just another Mogg Monday. Need an animation of all the Snoop copies chasing around an elf. That's pretty funny. All right, Mountain Goblins. I don't really like this hand very much. We're on the draw. What's up, Mage? I am pumped for Boomer card frames, yes. Opponent mulligans to 6. We're going to join them here. Our stance is pretty bad. That's better. We can keep this. Green screen's nice, right? Now it's properly lit, so it works. It works properly. You can see I got the lighting. I put some lighting on the ceiling. And then I actually got these nice fancy key light things, but I haven't actually like hooked them up to the computer yet. They're just kind of on. They're like the Elgato key lights and stuff. So yeah, it's coming along. The office is coming along. I also did a lot of work over here. The router and the modem are up there set up properly. The speakers are set up properly. My guitar amps and stuff are over there, actually. You can see my Marshall amp, my bass amp are right there. And the guitars are going to go on the wall right there. I'm going to hang the guitar and the bass up. And green screen. So it's coming along. It's coming along piece by piece. All right, we're going to ship the Blood Crypt and let her rip here. How hot are the lights? They're not hot. Not hot at all. We also, when we put in the air conditioning, the central air, we made sure to add a second vent in here. So there's like one more vent than there should be because it does get a little hot in here. So my old office is pretty warm. It's not the most comfortable. So it's quite nice in here. We are building the coolest office on earth. No question. Not as hot as me. Red and 6. That card's good. We are playing some Zach Allen Modern Goblins. And not a very good hand to start, honestly. Thanks. I look pretty good. Not the best start. Red and 6 is pretty good against us, but... Red 6 is so good. Like, what a silly card. Pillage my land. What a jerk. Alright, I think we're going to play this expert and start poking this Red 6. Sexy Sax Man. Who's seen the Sexy Sax Man video on YouTube? Raise your hand in chat. We are exposing our swamp, but they only usually play like 3 pillages anyway, so... Oh, that's a terrible draw. Just an awful draw. Hey, Toots. Nicole's trying to be inconspicuous by smashing everything on the other side of the office. Boom. Yeah, exactly. Knock it off.
No. Your stream could use a little a life there. You know.
Get off my plane.
Man, they have 5 cards in hand still. This is a somewhat sketchy game here. Who's more conspicuous, her or the Snoop?
Suspicious.
Conspicuous? What?
Nothing.
Questing Beast. Want to play Wire Instigator? Wire Instigator isn't very good. It requires many, many things to go right for it to be good. High ceiling, very, very low floor. I think we were dead this game, though, because they have a good clock. Still have 4 cards in hand. Questing Beast is also just like really, really good. Oh, man. We cast Harbinger, like, I don't even know what we're going to get. Honestly. I guess we just get Snoop and just hope they don't have anything. Just hope they have all lands in their hand. Where my Aether Vials at, you know? Snoop Gob. Alright, they got 4 cards in hand. And we're hoping they aren't very good. That is our hope here. We're not playing Prospector. This is Zach Allen's list. Zach's been playing this deck nonstop for the last like 2 months. I don't agree with all the choices in it, but Zach's been doing well with it. Zach's a good player. And again, he's been playing it nonstop for 2 months, so I wanted to give it a spin. Harbinger's dead. This card so far has drawn them, the 2-mana Planeswalker they have has drawn them 2 cards and killed 2 creatures. Oh my god, we're so dead. Alright, yeah. This is 7, 10. Yeah, we're just dead. Even if we play Snoop next turn, we can't beat the board. Kind of stunk. Our hand wasn't very good this game. Nothing early going on. We just died, realistically. We just died. And Sky, 2 years.
2 years.
And Sky, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. 2 years is a long time. Appreciate your support. Remember, folks, exchange brought to you by Coalesce Apparel. CoalesceApparel.shop. Check out the shirts. They're amazing. They have so many awesome designs. Super soft, super comfortable, super high quality. Check it out. CoalesceApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. CoalesceApparel.shop. Rough start here. Rough start. Tough. It's tough. I'll start Cardboard Live, the overlay you see on the stream right now. Cardboard Live. Cardboard Live is it's just the nut. If you're a streamer, you got to use Cardboard Live. Shows the deck list on the overlay for Magic Online. Shows the actual cards on Magic Arena. Super awesome. Cardboard.live. Pofo, you've been a subscriber for 1 year, 12 months. That's the badge you have at least. Yep. You can look at, you mouse over the badge in chat. It should show you. 1 year for Pofo. That's great. September. Dum 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 dum. On mobile? Nah, it's great you're on mobile because you're here hanging out with us. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we haven't drawn like a lot of like. I mean, Mogg War Marshal is so important. That card's so good. Such a good early cog in the machine. This hand's fine. We can keep this. Opponent is on the play, and their name is Spike You. I suppose this hand is not very good against Burn, but we're gonna keep. I'm not gonna believe them if they're playing Burn. Their name is Spike You. Seek Rome Coast. We've played against this person before. The amulet. I mean the ad nauseum person named Spike You. I feel like I've had the same conversation before. What are the badges? They're just stacks of money with little gold coins behind them. There's gonna be new ones soon. Hashtag soon. Guess we just Thoughtseize now. We could wait, but then we gotta like not play stuff if we draw a 2-drop or a 3-drop, so we'll just do it now. I suppose our life totals really matter, but alright. Their hand is the actual nuts. Angel Grace, Ad Nauseam. I guess they have no mana. So they have Grace and Ad Nauseam and Spoils of the Vault. I mean, they have more Angel's Grace effects than they have Ad Nauseams. Spoils doesn't really matter, so just take the Ad Nauseam, I believe. Oh, they could spike the Oracle and just win that way, but I think it's just Ad Nauseam. All right, not a very fast hand here. Why would we want to take Spoils? They have 2 win conditions. They always have a Lab Maniac and a Lightning Storm. So it's not like taking a Storm's going to win the game for us. If we knew their exact list and we knew it would do that, then sure, but we don't. So, all right. So, I mean, our hand's not great here. Okay, that's redundant with their Angel's Grace anyway, so So they have Lightning Storm, Spoils, Angel's Grace. Well, I guess in that nav, their spoils can just find in ad nauseum anyway. So I think we're just dead. Oh, right on time. Oh, that's true. I guess the spoils thing. I don't think we had a good choice, honestly. Like, maybe we should take the Angel's Grace actually, because and then they would have spoils and nauseum, but no way to go off with them. But they drew the on life anyways. It doesn't even matter. I don't think. I'm pretty sure we're just dead, but. So now I can just spoils for ad nauseum or spoils for Oracle. They should do whatever the hell they want. We're just dead. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should take the Angel's Grace, but they would have drawn this. We would have lost anyway, but it might have been the right choice regardless. So, oh, they also just drew ad nauseum. What is going on today? Even when they don't need to get lucky, they're still getting lucky. Unreal. Unbelievable. Three Thassa's Oracles, yep. They also have 3 main deck Pact negations too. All right, yeah, we're dead. You win, I guess. That's not cool. Pretty good hand from our opponent. Pretty good hand. We're going to cut our Tarfire and our... I want to leave in 1 expert. Cratermaker can kill the artifacts. And these aren't very good either. I mean, Chalice on 0 to counter Lotus Bloom is actually a pretty big game. Because, like, Lotus Bloom is just so important to them. Blood Moon, I mean, it helps. Doesn't really help a ton. They have many ways to stop the Blood Moon from... They have other ways to make mana. Let's cut all the experts. Chalice on 2 or 1. Yeah, I mean, Chalice obviously is just like a piece of interaction we just don't have. So I'm bringing the Blood Moons, I guess. All these cards are obviously very bad. So let's try it. We do have Thoughtseize and a turn 3 combo in our deck, so we should be like okay, I guess. Hopefully, maybe. All right, definitely keep this. We'll see. I mean, we'll Chalice on 0 if they do a Lotus Bloom. If not, we'll Chalice on 1. Opponent mulligans to 6. All right, just gonna get Blood Crypt because we can. Don't really care about our life total, so. Aether Vial. Vialing it up. Lotus Bloom, Lotus Bloom, Lotus Bloom. Go. Got him. It's only 1, but. Wow. Alrighty then. So. I think we actually just Chalice on 1 and 0. Because we're going to Vial in the Snoop next turn anyway, so. Lock it up. Lock it up. Two mana 4. A Pentad Prism. All right, now we're actually just going to use the Cratermaker and kill the Prism. Probably. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I should actually just cast it. That was dumb. Alright, whatever. I should have just cast it and then biled in Snoop end step. That was a mistake. But I got excited. Snoop Gob. Top card, Auntie's Hovel. So sure. So if they kill my Snoop, we get to Auntie's Hovel, cast Ringleader, and reload. Point your gun away from the screen. Anyone? Old light games, anyone? Yes, please. A Sling-Gang on top. Doesn't really... We could, like, cast the Sling-Gang, but, like... I feel like playing Ringleader is just better. Try and find a Harbinger and just win the game. Not quite. Close, though. Alright. I like Virtua Cop. That was the game that I liked. On my Sega Saturn, raise your hand in chat. You're gonna get a serious high five if you raise your hand in chat. Don't lie though. Raise your hand in chat if you owned a Sega Saturn. Phyrexian on life, sure. And don't lie. I can tell when you're lying. Sega Saturn. There are only like 4 of us, so... You are dead. I hate to tell you, but you are dead. Anyone? Sega Saturn? The next generation system from Sega? You know, it was competing with the PlayStation, right? Anyone? Anyone on Sega Sat? All right, land on top. Is no on the vial. It doesn't really matter. It's dead. So draw Auntie's Hovel. There was a Sega Game Gear and the Sega Nomad. When I was a kid, I wanted a Sega Nomad so bad, but I never got one. Sega Nomad. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Kiki-Jiki. Let's do the thing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We are 0-2. We're having a rough day today. Rough day at the Mogg office here on a Mogg Monday, Labor Day. Is there a sub-duration leaderboard somewhere? What happened? Why'd it stop working? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so. And save targets. Oh, there it is. Let's go. But I need to actually attack them though, right? You don't lose the game for 0 or less life. Oh, that's a problem. I wish I had a pile driver in my deck. That wouldn't work either though. Huh. I should like think for a second. Because the Sling-Gang is life loss, not damage. We don't have Mogg Fanatic in our deck either. Crap. I should have done this end step and attacked with all my creatures. Yeah, they'd be screwed up. If I get a Goblin Chieftain, no. I can't get Chieftain and play Sling-Gang. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just like just do the thing and then attack them next turn. Yeah, we really screwed up, didn't we? We don't have Patrick Mons either. And I can't do both. Okay. We'll just kill them next turn. I mean, like, they probably can't win because we have 2 Chalices in play, realistically, so... This is going to take so long. Where's the actual Snoop? Yeah, it's over here, okay.
Just another Mogg Monday, except it's Labor Day, so I can catch the stream. Thanks for working today, Jim. The goblins need you.
Thanks, Teresa. Appreciate that. 16 months. Just another Mogg Monday. Alright, so now they're at -1. We attack them and have our upkeep stop set. So now they're at 5 poison. I mean, I highly doubt they can win next turn. I guess they can, but then they don't have any mana either, so. What's going, there we go, okay. September. Yeah, so like if they have land, Spirit Guide, ad nauseum, they can win.
Game.
That was almost sloppy.
Blouses.
All right. Chalice of the Void. Coming in clutch there. Coming in clutch. Oh, let's play better. Should we have made 2/1/1s instead of attacking for 2? I don't think so. All right. Opponent starts 7 cards. Our hand's great. We should have literal Stone Cold Nuts here, so we're going to keep. Okay, never mind. It got worse. I mean, the good news is that we kill them on turn 3, so even though we can't Thoughtseize them anymore. It's really annoying. Oh, I guess we can't target them because of the Sling-Gang. So we have to like end step combo. Man, that sucks. Oh man, they have the nuts. This sucks. Why you gotta be so rude? You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. This is Zach Allen's combo goblins list. He's been playing this deck for the last like 2 months. Figured I'd give his list a try. Rough day so far. Rough day. Our opponents have run hotter than the damn sun. That wasn't a joke. Why are you laughing at me? All right. Yeah, they've got the Stone Cold Nuts here. So, this sucks. We can make infinite Snoops in the end step, attack for infinite, and they just go to 0. And then we have to do it again the next turn to actually kill them with infect damage. Now, what a hellscape. Okay, I guess. Where's Krenko? No Krenko in this deck. All right, so we say go. They should kill us here on turn 4. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm not even supposed to be here today. Yeah, okay, I guess. You win, I suppose. Okay. Man, I thought our hand was good. I guess their hand was better. All right. Round 4, 0-3, Mogg Monday. I don't know, Zach. I don't know, man. That was some things I don't like about the list. No prospector. I don't like the lack of war chiefs. I don't like chieftain. Don't think the third sling gang is necessary. I don't think I like the second ringleader, honestly, or the third ringleader. I don't know. Thoughtseize is fine. I don't know if main deck Tarfire is necessary either. Rough Mogg Monday here. Rough Mogg Monday. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, hit that follow button, of course, on the old tweet skis. And why should you do that? Well, because you should. I just look. You know, times are tough when the wacky, wild, inflatable arm men got to get a second job. They're out there scarecrowing it up a little bit. The Goblins didn't show up today, taking a day off. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's always been Modern. Modern's always been a pretty volatile format, you know? Yeah, that was Nicole and John and I went for a drive yesterday. We went to a local golf course to see if it was empty. We could play a little golf, but they were like doing some maintenance and stuff, so went to the park instead. Trying to do some safe socially distanced activities. Wacky, wild, inflatable arm man. Hey, get a job. Get a job. Get a job. You. Get a job. Nah, why don't you get a job? Spike you. You destroyed us. What are you talking about, Zodiac? I don't know what you're talking about. Might be time to stand up. Elevator. No, we have no Mogg Fanatic, unfortunately. Opponents deciding whether they want to go first or second. Oh, I did not sleep well last night. I could not sleep. I tried. I could not sleep. Austin Powers, he's the man. Hello, opponent.
Waka waka.
Do I have an early access for Zendikar? Heck yeah, I do. What's going on? All right, well, who wants to see the pantry we had built yesterday for our food pantry? And our kitchen. Who wants to see our kitchen? Raise your hand in chat if you want to see our new kitchen that we spent far too much money on. Raise your hand in chat. New kitchen. New pantry. Raise your hand in chat. New kitchen. Ta-da! Oh, the green screen is not happy about it. Focus. Focus. There it is. This is actually before the grout was done on the backsplash, but it's getting there. It's getting there. That's the new kitchen, and then our new our pantry. We had the shelving put in. It's actually used to actually be two closets. It was like a pantry and then like a coat closet. We just blew the wall out and made it into one big pantry for all of our food because we shop in bulk. I have my opponents here now. Oh, green screen's unhappy. It's pretty bad. Okay. So we're on the draw. Our opponent kept 7. It's just a piece of plywood that me and Nicole stained. It's very messy. I'm going to mulligan, I think. I think this hand just kind of sucks. I don't like these Cratermakers either, honestly. Just like not particularly impressed. Like this hand just seems terrible. That's better. Ship a Sling-Gang. I don't think you're tall enough, bud.
No intro.
I'm gonna hold you up. You hit the button. Ready? Hit the button.
And his name is John.
Oh. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Thoughtseize. Yeah, I guess you can Thoughtseize, man. I think Cratermaker's good as a one of. It's a good tutor target, but playing 2 just seems like, I don't know. That's kind of gross. Sorry, I can't see him. Goblin Chieftain. All right. I mean, pretty... I don't like these chieftains either. Swamp Thoughtseize. All right, Blood Crypt. Just like a Jund deck that just drew their Swamp naturally, maybe. All right, get Blood Crypt. Untap. Auntie's Hovel. I mean, they know our entire hand, so. Like, Chieftain doesn't make sense in this deck. It doesn't really help the combo. We're not really a beatdown deck. You know, if anything, it's just like a combo deck first and like a grindy, you know, value deck second. And Chieftain is good in neither of those decks. That sucks. All right, so they're playing Blood Moon. Maybe I could have held that fetch for a possible swamp. That's kind of annoying, but I guess I didn't know. Haste is good on Snoop. I mean, that's a pretty corner case scenario. All the times it's going to be bad, you know, otherwise. Like right now, where it's literally just Goblin Chariot. Yeah, and then War Chief gives haste while also just being a much better card. Like, I like Goblin War Chief. I just think Chieftain's not very good. You know, we have a lot of expensive cards in our deck, so making our Kiki-Jikis and our Sling-Gang stuff cost less is certainly very appealing to us. Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. I mean, they have to naturally draw a swamp to recast this, so... I should get Tarfire, actually. Probably playing Pyromancer. I don't know. I don't know what they're playing, so. Bolt. Yep, there it goes. You just play it and it dies. Doesn't do anything. Land, please. Alright. Matron for... Problem is we can't actually cast our black cards at the moment. Might just be another Ringleader, honestly. Just keep casting Ringleaders. They have 2 cards in hand. Obviously, I mean, there aren't many cards we can draw that aren't a land or a castable spell. If we get Ringleader, we literally have 2 cards in our deck that are blanks next turn. Any land is good. And then the only cards that cost more than 3 are the other Ringleader and the other Kiki-Jiki. So of our 48 cards, 46 of them are good draws next turn. Cycle, Unearth. All right, yeah, they're probably a Lightning Skelemental deck. Inquisition of Kozilek. Also, we play against we play around Inquisition like a master.
I am smart. I am smart. Mr. Marty.
Of course, it is today. So why wouldn't we draw one of our 2 only cards we can't cast? That's okay. I mean, realistically, we're at 19, and we're eventually going to draw a land. All right, if this is Kiki-Jiki, the stream is actually over. All right. This is we only have 1 card left that costs more than 3. Yeah, the little lag there for the suspense. All right. So sure. We have 1 swamp in our deck to cast the black spells, so we'll find it eventually, you know. All right. Do we pay Echo? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Because we're going to draw a land or a castable spell, so. Hovel.
Gentlemen, behold!
Alrighty then. 2 uncastables. We do have a swamp in our deck, which we will also draw eventually. Oh, they have a lightning bolt. One black. Cling to dust my Aether Vial. Sure. Sure. Oh, we can Vial stuff in. That's true. All right, so we're just going to Cratermaker and play Vial here. We're not going to play a Ringleader with our hands full, so. Pretty embarrassing game for them, honestly. Like, they got everything online. They got their Blood Moon. They killed some stuff, did some things. What's this? What's this? The desk shakes a little when it's up all the way. Flashback, Cling to Dust. Yeah, whatever. Cling to Dust is sweet. I like that card a lot. It's a card has to go on my cube. I can't wait to have time to like lay my cube out and work on that and stuff. All the luck we've had today, maybe Neobrand isn't the best deck choice. Maybe it'll like flip back around and be good, you know. Harbinger. All right. Ringleader it is. So of course we have our first 4 goblin hit. We already have 6 cards in our hand. A little bit of an embarrassment of riches here. I mean, it seems like it'd be almost impossible to lose this game. We'll discard I don't know, Sling-Gang Expert. This expert's fine. I don't know. It just freaking doesn't matter. Whatever. They're just dead next turn. Who cares? You're dead. You win.
Game. Blouses.
Conquer says, would you mind if I donated an MTGO code for your land art? What? I don't understand. Conquer this. Explain. So, some sort of like Rakdos Unearth deck. I want these relics. It's a lot of relics. They probably have Pyromancers. I don't know what the wearing weirding. Expert's cool. I would say that Tarfire's pretty bad. I mean, Chieftain just seems so awful. Cratermaker's pretty awful too. Do we like not want Thoughtseize against them? Like maybe we don't want to bother with Thoughtseize. Actually, I want to keep Tarfire because it could have a Plague Engineer. I should cut the Thoughtseizes. Got a code for a land art. I didn't even know that was a thing on Magic Online. Conquer this. I don't really. I use my old lands, but if you want to do a giveaway, Conquer this, you can give it away in chat or whatever. That's pretty cool. Maybe ask a question, first person to answer wins or something like that. I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, I mean, Cratermaker can kill Plague Engineer, sure, but sure, we'll keep it in as like a safety valve, and then we'll cut like. Maybe we'll leave one relic on the board. It's a lot of relics. I'll bring out 4, I guess. So we gotta cut one more card. I'm cut a Sling-Gang. I think this is fine. Like, I don't want to Thoughtseize the Thoughtseize deck. You just end up in this like, their hand's empty anyway. So, and I don't think they have any cards that are like monumentally devastating for us. I'm gonna keep this in. It's not great, but it's pretty Thoughtseize immune. So we should have lands and tutors for ringleaders and stuff. They're going to fetch a tapped land and say go. Sure. I'm going to get a swamp. But not this turn. We can do it next turn. Unless they have like Simian Spirit Guide or something. Yeah, I'll just get the swamp now. Yes, that is Nicole in the background, banging away on the keyboard. Okara says, keyboard sounds, ASMR stream. Let's go a little higher, maybe. Trying to find the right heights and things for my standing desk. Young Pyromancer. Okay. That's a little annoying. We did bring in the fourth shooty guy, though, so... Kill it. Eat it. Just another Mogg Monday. Get your swamp day. Gonna have lightning skelemental me here? Alright, whatever, sure. So we discard Kiki-Jiki and I don't know, maybe a land? Yeah, I think we're gonna pop the relic instep. I don't think we need to like hold on to this forever. We have more of them anyway, so okay. I mean, just get the old Ringleader, you know? Your turn. Giveaway in chat. First person to message Conquer this gets a cool thing. It's a question too. What was the airship used in Chrono Trigger that Queen Zeal used to commune with Lavos? I don't know that one either. So good luck, chat. Liliana of the Last Hope. Definitely a pretty good card against us, but get some goblins. This is the kind of goblin play that I like. No Muxus. Just play Ringleader, get some cards. Plus targeting the Ringleader. Play Plague Engineer? God, what a jerk. It's okay, though. It's okay. Is Muxus not in this deck? Muxus is not a legal magic card in the modern format. Muxus would be really good in modern. Kill that. I was thinking to get it back, right? That was probably stupid. Whatever. Yeah, that was really dumb, actually. I should have waited until the end. Yeah, I screwed up. I just forgot this card did. I haven't seen this card in a long time. Well, they're not going to do it anyway, so. And now I can shoot the Liliana. They're going to discard a Dreadbore and a Kolaghan's Command. Alrighty then. They're going to plus on nothing. And they're going to have a discard spell. Wow. Alright. That's bad. That's not good for us. That's bad. Right. It's like the Matron? That's kind of weird. So we can put Liliana to 1. That's like not even good though. But we can ensure they can't Plague Engineer us, at least for a turn. Yeah, that's kind of tough. I do love that Plague Engineer. I mean, the Munitions Expert hits Planeswalkers. It's a pretty big game. Pretty big game. Johnny Tacos, thanks for following. Appreciate that. If you haven't followed, with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. 1 black in the pool. Unearth Plague Engineer. And Lightning Skelemental. Are we just dead? Alright, let's just go to the next game. Okay. Yeah, that sucked. Game 3, I guess. Plague Engineer. What a day. What a Mogg Monday it's been. That sounds good. Too many Sling-Gangs, too. Called. Resub. 21 months. Thanks so much. Relic of Progenitus. Alright. I'm just gonna run it out there. Snoop Gob. Hey. Well. I mean, their deck is literally just all kill spells and discard spells, so I'm sure that we're not going to really kill the next turn with the combo, but... Beetle Push, sure. Just another Plague Engineer Monday. Just like Harbinger of a Ringleader, I guess. Not the best thing of all time, but... -1/-1 to all your fun day. Godless Shrine. What? They've been Rakdos this entire time. Okay. Sure. They have 5 cards in hand and they're just saying go. Okay. Ringleader. Alright. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. In Lingering Souls, like, they've played a lot of turns in 2 games so far, and we haven't seen nothing. I've seen a lot of black-green goblins cutting Ringleader. Elaborate on why it should still be in the deck. I mean, Ringleader's great. And the thing is, like, it's all about strategy shifts. You know, like, if you're a Harbinger deck, if you're like a combo deck, you want Ringleader less. If you're a grindy deck, you want Ringleader more. But obviously, if you're a combo deck, you're more vulnerable to just, like, decks like our opponents that are just all kill spells and Plague Engineers. So the grindy cards are better. You know, it really, it depends. It depends. What are they going to take here? They still have 5 cards in hand. That's a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards. Mudkid says, it's so weird with goblins being, instead of 100% aggro, it's more combo and card advantage. Mudkip, that's a very common misconception. Goblins has never been an aggro deck. At least the Aether Vial Goblins deck. They've always been board control, card advantage decks. Always. Very common misconception that Goblins is an aggro deck. And now with the combo versions, they're more combo-y, obviously, too. But, I mean, we just, like, attack here, I guess. I mean, we're going to play a War Marshal, I guess. We don't want to expose ourselves too much to Plague Engineer, but 8-Whack is obviously an aggro deck. It's not really a Goblin deck, though. Alright, I mean... Oh yeah, Goblins is the coolest tribal deck by, like, a lot, for sure. Like, Merfolk's like, play a Lord of Atlantis, play a Lord of Atlantis, play a Lord of Atlantis, play a... Oh, you're dead? Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. That's it, you know? Humans is definitely interesting. It has some cool disruptive elements, things like that, but... Alright, they're like... They still have 4 cards in their hand and they're just doing nothing. Alright, let's pay our Echo here, because Echo's tight. Yeah, Merfolk is just pack rat magic, correct. What about Crab Tribal? Ziriak, are you pumped for the new Crab? I know you are. I know you are. Goblins are also cooler than Homo sapiens. Yeah, that's true. Most things are. Black, 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 red. Smiting Helix, oh my god! There's no way we can, like, hold priority here. We can just, like, expert our own creature, but then they'll flash it back and kill the Harbinger, and we'll only have 3 on the board, so this is, like, fine. Whatever. Elves is cool. Oh, a Snow Crab. That one's not as good, right? All right, so 5 going to 8. That's fine. I don't think we're in, like, a huge rush here. We can just, like, play Ringleader and keep playing Magic, so save our experts for actual good cards. Goblin Matron. And still just Ringleader. Big money. Mogg money. All right, you're up. What's up, Spider Brand? Opponent needs to, like, do something. Or not. Or not. Well, they are dead on board, so let's see what they got up their sleeves here, I guess. Kolaghan's command. Destroy an artifact. Deal 2 damage to any target. Sure. So we're going to crack our relic here. Draw Cavern of Souls, and that dies. All right, they're still alive. Still kicking. And then we're going to, I don't know, like, or 2. Just Matron for another Ringleader, I guess. Keep them coming. That was a very uneventful match. We did it, though. We're on the board. We did it.
Game. Blouses.
1 and 3. We're playing Zach Allen's combo goblin list. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of choices in this deck. Zach's obviously a good player. He's doing well with the deck. But I have some complaints. Why not Tarfire?
Waka waka.
Why not? Why Tarfire? Why don't you tell me why I should have gotten Tarfire? I don't got to tell you why I didn't get Tarfire. You got to tell me why I should get Tarfire. Hold me back. Hold me back. Let's go. Match number 5. Mogg Monday. Because it's lethal. Math. 2 minus 2. I can't do that. Pfft. Come on. All right. Let's go. Hand is not great. We are on the draw and our opponent mulligan to 6. Obviously, they have a discard spell for our Vial. It's pretty gross, but I'm just going to keep. I'm going to tilt keep. Opponent mulligan's the 5. Verdant Catacombs. Oh, God. No discard spell. Can't look. No discard spell. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, thank God. Llanowar Elves is here. Some sort of elf deck. I am obviously a little tempted to just Tarfire the elf, but we're going to just play Aether Vial. Get things rolling here. And we drew a land, too. Things are turning around for us, you know. Things were going really bad at the start of this league. Basically, everything that could go wrong went wrong. If you missed it, go watch it on YouTube later. Yeah. Tron opponent, mulligan to 3. Drew natural Tron, double Ugin. But I think it's turning around for us now. Vial's going to 1. Harbinger. We're going to expertly kill this Llanowar Elves. Elves versus Goblins. If only we could Aether Vial our Tarfire, you know? Yeah, we're in the Elves bracket, I think. I think we're in the Elves bracket. The Jund Elves bracket. Ooh. Jund Elves? What is this? I call shenanigans. Stand up straight. Work on that posture. Shaman to the pack for 2. You got it. Block. Right? They have 2 cards left. Yeah, that's great. We draw land? Yes, we can. We are going to yeah. We are I think we're just gonna Chieftain. I mean we get like Harbinger for what? You know, it's not even like good. So this is a War Chief, we could just cast our Kiki-Jiki, but we can Chieftain and then Expert to kill the shaman. I should have put the shaman. I'm stupid. I misclicked. God damn it. Just another misclick Monday. That's my fun day. Yeah, obviously you wanted to attack with the expert as well, but I slipping through phases a little too fast here. That's okay. So Bloodbraid Elf, huh? It's kind of cute. For Shaman of the Pack, we'll take one. Untap. Vial goes to 3. We could Harbinger for something and then draw it, but I don't even know what that would be that we'd want. So we'll just draw for turn. It's a Goblin Cratermaker. That's like kind of okay. So we just play it. They are at 11. Maybe just Harbinger for like another Lord or something and just try and kill them. Yeah, I guess it attacks too. Just gonna get a freaking now I can get a Ringleader, I guess, but yeah, I'm just gonna get a Ringleader. We could get like the other Lord, but I'm just send. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Game. Blouses.
Elves versus Goblins, huh? Let's bring in our expert. Let's cut like... I mean, Thoughtseize is... It's not great. It's gonna hit like Bloodbraid Elf and stuff, but... Chalice the Void... On the play, like, we can consider it, but... I guess it's fine. I think we're just like in pretty good shape here. We just have a combo that like can't interact very well with, and then we just have like good value and removal. It's a really good hand. Now it's coming together. Opponent keeps 7. Nurturing Peterland. Heritage Druid. Do wish I had one Chamberlain in my deck, but Kiki-Jiki's a bad draw. That's a bad draw. Alright, don't explode this turn, please. They did play Peterland first, meaning they're probably light on lands, so... Dwin's Elite, that's pretty good. I don't love having Thoughtseize and Aether Vial in the same deck, honestly. Because, like, we have to Vial first. So you never want to Thoughtseize first. They just don't play very well together. That wasn't bad, but we're still going to Thoughtseize. A Magus of the Moon and Collected Company. I mean, it's definitely Company. Moon is annoying, but Company is like going to, you know, get him going here. Also a basic Swamp. Okay. Doesn't Magus the Moon mean they can't cast any of their spells? Like what? Oh god, what do they draw? Scrybug. Shaman of the Pack. Alright, we're just dead. They didn't stack the triggers right. Oh, they did. Never mind. Alright, we're just dead. I mean, we're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, I mean, tough game there. Obviously, it would have been nice if they didn't draw the one card we thought seized. But sure, whatever. It's fine. It's no big deal. I'm not mad. I'm mad. Just out of focus. Yeah, I want to go first. Thank you. I mean, Snoop is really good. I'm going to keep. It's doubtful they have a bunch of removal in their deck, and with the Snoop in play, we just have a million shots to just combo kill them. We also have a kill spell and ringleaders and stuff too, so... Empty the Warrens. Telling me I blew it. You blew it. Forest. Mystic. Okay, so do we Snoop or do we Expert here? Yeah, just Magic Island today. God, stop drawing Kiki-Jiki. A mulligan to 6. All right. You're up. Stomping ground. Yeah. Well, I wish I had one Goblin Chain Whirler, you know? Thoughtseize, that was a good draw. Light him up. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, Bloodbraid Elf's pretty good. Alright, we'll take a Bloodbraid Elf, I guess. We'll take the, this is a better art. I think we'll take this one. I didn't have a black source yet for Shaman in the pack, so... Top card. Auntie's Hovel. Sure. It's cool. It's cool. They draw Forest. Okay, I mean, they can cast Bloodbraid Elf, but... Ooh, wait, Elvish Archdruid. That's a pretty sick hit. Pretty sick hit there. Could have been a 1-1 or a 1-1 or a 1-1 or a 1-1, but it was not. Alright. Take a little smack. Kiki on top, please. Doesn't even do anything, actually. No, that's good, yeah. Nope, just Hovel number 2. Ringleader. You rang. Sling-Gang Expert. Top card, Matron. Pretty good. Just gotta not die, you know? Collecting company. I drew a black source. Oh, it's gross. So now we're at 7. That's a pretty bold attack. I think we just trade off Snoop here. We have so much gas in our hand. And they have 0 cards. Does not die, basically. This is a terrible attack. Like, they're just letting this thing die, letting all our stuff die. Next turn we can just like play Sling-Gang. Make some blocks, gain some life. Yeah, I like this. Keep that board nice and small so they can't Shaman of the pack us. Why not chump Bloodbraid with Expert? What? We could play Ringleader. The thing is, like, no, I'll just play Sling-Gang. So you go. Now we have Expert. Like, if I draw Company and, like, double Shaman and kill us, that'd be pretty sad, but... Alright, that's pretty good. So I go to 3. Would like to draw a land next turn. Land opens up Kiki-Jiki for Sling-Gang, or just playing Matron for and something else. I mean, that is land. Awkward. I mean, if they draw a Shaman of the Pack, I think we are maybe dead anyway. It's only 3. Whatever. Just do it. I'll just do it. This ain't no coward stream. This is freaking Mogg Monday. Let's go, Mogg Monday. I should have upkeep keyed. Is it your company? Plague Engineer? Are you kidding me? Are we just dead now? God, unbelievable. What a fitting end to this league. What a fitting end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just dead. No outs. Dead on board. God, that is unreal. All right, you win. What a depressing league. This is like the worst league ever. All right, 1 and 4. I do think we ran pretty bad. Pretty bad overall. But I must say, again, Zach's a good player. I like Zach. He's been playing with like a lot the last 2 months. I don't like this list. I think Goblin Chieftain's terrible. More than one Cratermaker seems totally unnecessary. I don't like the third Sling-Gang either. I'm not even like convinced that Thoughtseize is correct. I know that it's become like pretty stock. But it's just really awkward with Vial, and I don't know. But I miss War Chief. I definitely missed at least one Skirk Prospector. No one gives any respect to Skirk Prospector. The card's freaking awesome and super cool card. I honestly wouldn't mind playing the 4th Harbinger. I get why you cut one because it is a pretty weak card if you're not comboing. But yeah, definitely like War Chief over Chieftain. I also wouldn't hate playing a Mogg Fanatic over one of the Sling-Gangs. We saw that would have won us one of our games because you can combo with the Fanatic instead of the Sling-Gang. And it's also just like it's a pseudo Tarfire in the early game, kills a Noble Hierarch or whatever. I don't think Tarfire is necessary main either. I think Tarfire's biggest purpose is to kill Plague Engineer. So yeah. Yeah, but, you know, it's Mogg Mondays. We got more Magic to play, but all you YouTube folks, that's it for Mogg Monday. I love you all. Like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, and hopefully we'll do better next week. Love you, YouTube. Thanks for watching.